Thank you for your time. My name is Betula, and this is Food for Thought. There's something I'd like to read to you. There will be no end to the troubles of the state, or indeed of humanity, until philosophers become kings, or until those we now call kings really and truly become philosophers. Plato. Be authentic. Speak sincerely. Listen thoughtfully. Act fearlessly, compassionately, and with love. Always with love. What we bring to life becomes our life. This is the 21st century, and we need to redefine revolution, evolution. This planet needs a people's revolution, evolution. A humanist revolution, evolution. Revolution, evolution is not about bloodshed or going to the mountains and fighting. We will fight if we are forced to, but the fundamental goal of revolution, evolution must be peace. We need a revolution, evolution of the mind. We need a revolution, evolution of the heart. We need a revolution, evolution of the spirit. The power of the people is stronger than any weapon. A people's revolution, evolution can't be stopped. We need to be weapons of mass construction, weapons of mass love. It's not enough just to change the system. We need to change ourselves. We have got to make this world user-friendly. User-friendly. Are you ready to sacrifice to end world hunger? To sacrifice to end colonialism? To end Neo-Colonialism? To end racism? To end sexism? A revolution, evolution means the end of exploitation. Revolution, evolution means respecting people from other cultures. Revolution, evolution is creative. Revolution, evolution means treating your mate as a friend and an equal. Revolution, evolution is sexy. Revolution, evolution means respecting and learning from your children. Revolution, evolution is beautiful. Revolution, evolution means protecting the people, the plants, the animals, the air, the water. Revolution, evolution means saving this planet. Revolution, evolution is love. Assata, Shakur. You don't always need therapy. Sometimes all you need is a good old-fashioned ass kicking. I have certain rules I live by. My first rule, I don't believe anything government tells me. Nothing. Zero. George Carlin. Be good to people, even the shitty ones. Let assholes be assholes. You'll sleep better. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive. Go do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. Howard Thurman. Your greatest asset is the uniqueness that is you. Refined in discipline, educated in critical objective thinking. Learn, grow. That which makes you weird is very likely your greatest asset. I am not defined by your ignorance. Be dangerous. Be free. Master yourself. Live the evolution, revolution of consciousness. There's nothing more intimate in life than simply being understood and understanding someone else. Brad Meltzer. Never forget how wildly capable you are. You can be anything. You are your only limit. Be everything. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, beautiful, magical person that you are. All our knowledge begins with the senses, proceeds then to the understanding, and ends with reason. There's nothing higher than reason. Immanuel Kant. Be the one who nurtures and builds. Be the one who has an understanding and a forgiving heart, one who looks for the best in people. Leave people better than you found them. Marvin J. Ashton. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Marie Curie. Don't you understand that we need to be childish in order to understand? Only a child sees things with perfect clarity because it hasn't developed all those filters which prevent us from seeing things that we don't expect to see. Douglas Adams. Deep in the human unconsciousness is a pervasive need for a logical universe that makes sense, but the real universe is always one step beyond logic. Frank Herbert. One of the tasks of true friendship is to listen compassionately and creatively to the hidden silences. Often secrets are not revealed in words. They lie concealed in the silence between the words, or in the depth of what is unsayable between two people. John O'Donohue. Try to understand men. If you understand each other, you will be kind to each other. Knowing a man well never leads to hate and almost always leads to love. John Steinbeck. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. One's life has value so long as one attributes value to the life of others by means of love, friendship, and compassion. Simone de Beauvoir. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. Khalil Gibran. The great man is colder, harder, less hesitating, and without fear of opinion. He lacks the virtues that accompany respect and respectability, and altogether everything that is the virtue of the herd. If he cannot lead, he goes alone. He knows he is incommunicable. He finds it tasteless to be familiar. When he's speaking to himself, he wears a mask. There is a solitude within him that is inaccessible to praise or blame. Friedrich Nietzsche. I consider it an extremely dangerous doctrine because the more likely we are to assume that the solution comes from the outside, the less likely we are to solve our problems ourselves. Carl Sagan. Pretending to be a functional adult is exhausting. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Friedrich Nietzsche. Monsters exist, but they are too few in number to be truly dangerous. More dangerous are the common men, the functionaries ready to believe and to act without asking questions. Primo Levi. There is no failure for the man who realizes his power, who never knows when he is beaten. There's no failure for the determined endeavor, the unconquerable will. Orson Swett Marden. There are others, though they are not many, who will for some reason always be unconquerable. You meet them in time of war and also in time of peace. They have an indomitable spirit, and nothing, neither pain nor torture, nor threat of death, will cause them to give up. Roald Dahl. Return to your center. Own who you are. The world is not respectable. It is mortal, tormented, confused, deluded forever. But it is shot through with beauty, with love, with glints of courage and laughter. And in these, the spirit blooms timidly and struggles to the light amid the thorns. George Santayana. Only by binding together as a single force will we remain strong and unconquerable. Chris Bradford. Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. John Milton. The artist must possess the courageous soul that dares to defy. Kate Chopin. All is not lost. The unconquerable will and study of revenge, immortal hate, and the courage never to submit or yield. John Milton. I prefer liberty with danger than peace with slavery. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. All truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them. Galileo Galilei. Integrity is not a conditional word. It doesn't blow in the wind or change with the weather. It is your inner image of yourself. And if you look in there and see a man who won't cheat, then you know he will never will. Integrity is not a search for the rewards of integrity. Maybe all you ever get is the largest kick in the ass the world can provide. It's not supposed to be a productive asset. John D. MacDonald. Let us keep courage and try to be patient and gentle. And let us not mind being eccentric and make distinctions between good and evil. Vincent van Gogh. To live greatly, we must develop the capacity to face trouble with courage, disappointment with cheerfulness, and triumph with humility. Thomas S. Monson. Life can be magnificent and overwhelming. That is the whole tragedy. Without beauty, love, or danger, it would almost be too easy to live. Albert Camus. Thank you for your time.